What's up, guys? Welcome back to Christian's Road to WrestleMania. It's my first Route 2011. So, in our last episode, we got traded to SmackDown from ECW, which kind of sucks because I thought we were going to have an ECW Road to WrestleMania, but I guess not. Right now, we're at the Royal Rumble, and we got to figure out who we're going to face against for the ECW Championship. Tiffany is right there. Let's get to it.
Christian, here you are. Since you won the Battle Royal on Tuesday, I need to know who you're going to defend your championship against in your final ECW match.
I'm glad you asked, Tiffany. I've given this a lot of thought, and I'm gonna go with...
Okay, so we faced almost everybody besides Finley or Shelton Benjamin. I'm gonna go with Shelton Benjamin.
That should be a great match. The gold standard is more than capable of stepping up on pay-per-view. You'd better go and get ready.
Live from our nation's capital, we welcome you to the Royal Rumble.
Few other events get the entire WWE Universe buzzing, both fans and superstars, quite like this.
And along with the 30-man Royal Rumble match, another contest getting a lot of buzz is what will likely be Christian's final ECW Championship title defense.
I'm sure not going to miss you being on ECW, Christian.
That isn't very nice. And you wonder why you didn't get an Evite for my going-away party.
You thought that just because we're not fighting for your ECW championship that I'd let our beef disappear? Not happening. I still owe you a couple beatings.
I haven't backed down from you yet. And I don't plan to now.
Here's my going-away present to you.
Bro, are you serious? Oh, backstage match? You know what? It's Tyson Kidd. This will be easy.
And I'll miss you most of all, Scarecrow.
Bro, why did the referee sunk to the floor like that? And he just lost by me banging his head into the door? That's crazy.
Just a few more spins.
Come on already.
You know you're used to riding my coattails, so just chill out.
I'm happy to have you out of my hair, you miserable toe rag. Even if I'm not in tonight's ECW Championship match.
Let's be honest with ourselves here, Regal. It's not like you would have had a chance to win anyway.
Disrespectful to the last. I should have expected.
Well, I have to admit my mouth is as predictable as you losing.
I predict you're going to eat those words. And right now. I'm going to send you to SmackDown on a stretcher.
Mind you, he said that while he's on the floor.
Thanks for one final laugh before I departed ECW, Regal.
Okay, now that's out of the way. Let's see what else is in the backstage of Royal Rumble. Actually, first, let me see the challenge matches. None yet. Am I missing some?
Be thankful you aren't in the Royal Rumble match tonight, Christian. I'd be the favorite if I was the first in, but tonight, I drew number 28. No contest.
All you gotta do is treat the match like an all-you-can-eat buffet show and clear the table. You're a shoo-in.
I'm going to enjoy the look on 27 other superstars' faces as they enter before I do.
You won't get into the dance if you don't have a ticket.
I knew there was a reason I didn't pound you into powder after that buffet crack. Thanks, Christian.
I don't think we've met. I'm Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've met. Like a gazillion times now, Dolph.
I guess I just don't remember you then. So, I hear you're coming to my show. Don't expect a warm welcome.
It's not gonna be your show for very long, Dolphin.
Why did they throw out the finisher? Was it because I was facing Regal? Anyway, Christian calling Dolph Ziggler Dolphin is crazy. And how does Dolph Ziggler not know who Christian is? Well, I don't know. If he's a wrestler, he probably should know the history.
1, 2.
What? Anyway, he probably know the history of Christian. Anyway, let's see what's gonna happen here.
Christian, I don't think you know what you're getting yourself into. ECW is no SmackDown, and you're no Dolph Ziggler. You're at the back of the line now, and I'm gonna make sure you stay there.
Switch, engage!
Anything that comes out from under that ring could cost him the match.
Dang, you know what? I was meant to lose. I'm not even gonna kick out because I was meant to lose anyway.
He's got him covered!
1, 2, 3.
The gold standard wins it. We have a new ECW champion.
I guess Dolph Ziggler declared himself the SmackDown welcome wagon.
And that wagon ran right over Christian. What repercussions will await his return to SmackDown?
Well, I can think of a couple ways I would have preferred to close the ECW chapter of my career. But even still, I'm very proud of what I've been able to accomplish in the land of extreme. I want to thank ECW's general manager, as well as the superstars of ECW, even if some of them got on my nerves sometimes. Most of all, I couldn't have done it without my peeps. I expect big things on SmackDown, and I expect you all to join me every Friday night. I vow to make that show the new and improved Peep Show. And my first order of business will be paying back that goof, Dolph Ziggler.
Ladies and gentlemen, former ECW champion, future SmackDown superstar, Christian.
This signifies a new era, both for Christian and ECW. We'd like to thank Christian for all his great work here in ECW and wish him continued success on SmackDown.
Make sure you tune in Friday night to see what awaits Captain Charisma.
Dang, so no more ECW. We're now on SmackDown, fam. Let's see, what the heck? Is that Kane? What the heck?
How's it hanging, Big Red?
Christian,
So you're glad to see me.
I'll face you on Superstars. Fresh meat.
Man, you're freaky. But, okay.
Man, right out the back? Oh, no. Oh, no. Whack. Freaking missed the intro, bro.
I'm glad you're here, player. Now listen, I don't want to waste any of your time, so let's start things out hot. Tonight, you have a non-title match against the Intercontinental Champion, Dolph Ziggler.
Who?
Dolph Ziggler. His name is Dolph Ziggler.
Oh yeah, the overly blonde, overly tanned geek who cost me the ECW championship. But non-title? You said the match is non-title?
Believe me, Christian, you beat him tonight, and good things will come your way. I guarantee it, player.
Of course it's gonna be non-title. Bro, this is your first match in on SmackDown. Christian, do not be greedy, bro.
I think I know you.
So, you're here now. Good for you.
Yeah, I'm here. I didn't have a say in the matter, but I plan to make the most of it. Do you have a problem with that, partner?
No, no problems. For now.
Okay, great. I think I'll go get ready for my first match as a SmackDown superstar.
Yeah, you do that.
Punk, you had an impressive Royal Rumble last Sunday, eliminating 10 other superstars, but then you faced Triple H.
Yeah, I got eliminated by Triple H. But more importantly, I single-handedly eliminated 1/3 of the competitors in the Royal Rumble. And tonight, I'm gonna face the World Heavyweight Champion. Edge, I'm coming for my title.
It's nice to see Christian back on SmackDown. I'm sure he'll jazz things up around here.
King, I take it you're one of his peeps.
All right, me and Dolph Ziggler. Well, he's not in WWE right now. He's in TNA. I think he's in TNA. I could be wrong. As Nick Nemeth, he left WWE. Anyway, let's see how this match can go.
Switch, engage.
How do y'all feel about the kill switch? Do you think it's a good finisher? I feel like it hurts because you go face down, bro.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Christian gets the victory.
Christian comes up with a big win in his SmackDown debut.
A victory over the Intercontinental Champion is sure to turn some heads.
It may have been a non-title match, but it's definitely a sign that Christian's stock is higher than ever.
Speaking of high stock, coming up later tonight, we have World Heavyweight Champion Edge taking on Big Show.
Hey, whoa, what the heck is this? Hey, I ain't signing up for no Inferno match. I don't even know how to play this. Bro, me and Kane in the Inferno match on Superstars? That's crazy, bro. The TV ratings is about to go up.
Christian.
Watch it, watch it.
Not again.
Christian through the switch.
I think that's how you do it. Let's go. Okay, so you just drag him to the ropes. All right, bet.
Here's your winner.
Oh crap, Kane's on fire. Wouldn't be the first time. Anyway, you just gonna let him burn up outside, bro? Like, pull him out. Oh, okay, there we go. Nice. All right, y'all. Another week of Christian's Road to WrestleMania on SmackDown. I'm getting tired, fam. Go in the parking lot. Let's get it.
We're in Cincinnati, Ohio. This week's home for Friday Night SmackDown.
Christian made a most impressive SmackDown debut last week, defeating Intercontinental Champion Dolph Ziggler.
Let's not forget the match Rey Mysterio and John Morrison had. We have so much talent on SmackDown right now. It's an exciting time to be a WWE fan.
Nice match last week, player. You did well against my Intercontinental Champion. I say we just keep you going after champions.
As in World Heavyweight Champion?
We're not quite to that point, Christian. I was more thinking the unified WWE Tag Team Champions.
And who's my partner?
That's for you to know and me to find out, player. You'd best get to asking around.
Man, again with the tag titles. I just did that with John Cena and MVP. Then me and MVP broke up as friends. Then me and Santino won the tag team champions. I gotta be tag team champions again? Man, I hope I go for the world title. You know what, let's see. What? I'm missing a freaking challenge match? Anyway.
Punk, I don't like you, I don't respect you, and I think you have stupid tattoos. But I need you. Let's team up tonight.
Christian, I enjoy watching you squirm. I can't think of anything more delightful than seeing Truth and Consequences pummel you into submission. After they get done with you, you will be a non-factor on SmackDown.
You may not smoke, but you sure blow a lot of hot air. All right, I'm moving on. So, Teddy is having me wrestle the tag team champions tonight.
And you're telling me this why? Wait, you're asking me to tag with you tonight?
Yeah, you pretty much got that straight, Sherlock.
Look, this isn't 1999. I'm my own man now. The man. While you were AWOL, I was winning championship after championship.
You know, after all we've been through, a simple no thanks would have sufficed.
Now you're guilt-tripping me? Look, I'll think about it. No promises, though.
I'm fine with that.
When Edge mentioned AWOL, is he talking about the time where Christian went to TNA and became Christian Cage?
Get lost.
Yes, man, because I won you, bro.
Jomo, buddy, what's happening?
To be honest, I'm battered from head to toe. Kane just destroyed me tonight.
Great. So hey, you want to tag with me later?
I'm sorry, man, not tonight. I'm heading to the trainer to get myself checked out. I can barely walk, much less compete again.
Edge and Christian with a throwback to their old entrance.
Is that a sign they're on the same page?
If they are, the champions have reason to be worried.
Well. Look who actually showed up. Isn't Christian a tag is a tag team again? I'm cool with that. And I heard them say that they came out using the old entrance. That's pretty dope.
What's Edge gonna do here? Oh no!
Can he score the pin? 1, 2, 3. Edge wins. Edge got it.
Edge and Christian have defeated the unified WWE Tag Team Champions.
They looked as smooth as they did when they were dominating the tag team scene over a decade ago.
The pairing may be reluctant, but it's hard to argue with their results.
Edge and Christian defeated the tag champs. Could these two join forces again?
I need to talk to you about last week. Just come to my locker room when you get to the arena.
Wonder what's gonna happen. Or me and Edge gonna be a tag team? It is gonna be a tag team road to WrestleMania? I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but Edge is the World Heavyweight Champion.
We are in beautiful Louisville, Kentucky for SmackDown. Michael Cole here with Jerry, the King Lawler.
It was just like old times with Edge and Christian reuniting last week, and they'll team up again tonight.
They're taking on yet another epic tag team. It should make for an unparalleled main event.
Dude, we totally fooled the player into thinking we weren't going to reunite.
I know, we totally... Wait a minute. Player? What player?
You see that weirdo staring at us through the TV?
Hey, yo, what?
No, but I'll take your word for it. Let's go through the checklist. Big sunglasses?
Check.
Polished white teeth for the benefit of those with flash photography?
Check.
Totally lame opponents that are gonna get their butts kicked tonight?
The dead guy and his burnt red brother? Check. I think that does it.
Not just yet. I added something to the checklist. Kazoos!
Dude, how could we have forgotten the zoo? Kazoos rule!
I know. Now hit it.
Undertaker's dead. He is really, really dead. Bong, bong. His partner is red.
Say what you want, but that song was a banger. Certified Hood Classic, making my ringtone.
Yo! What's happening, Eve?
What's going on, guys?
Yo, did you check those poses Truth and Consequence lately?
Their stock is plummeting, and all I can say is, it's time for us to get championized.
You know it. Guys, you be you, and I'm gonna do my thing against Michelle later tonight.
Notorious EVE. Don't go too hard on her.
This may be the biggest tag team match I can ever remember on SmackDown.
The Brothers of Destruction versus Edge and Christian? Talk about a dream match.
When I was a little kid, I seriously thought Undertaker and Kane was like actual brothers. But they were called Brothers of Destruction. So I was like, oh, okay, so they're brothers. It wasn't until I was older that they're just friends. I'm like, oh, well, never mind.
Oh, man, that spear came out of nowhere.
Into the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Edge picks up the win.
These two really do reek of awesomeness. They've beaten the Brothers of Destruction.
Joking or not, these two are for real. The other superstars on SmackDown should take notice.
Both of them were champions before this reunion. There's no telling how far they can go as a unit.
What will Edge and Christian do next? Will SmackDown ever be the same?
I really hope it doesn't come down to like me betraying Edge or Edge betraying me. Because even though I want to win the world title, I don't want that to happen.
Welcome to the Windy City. I'm Michael Cole along with Jerry the King Lawler, and you're watching SmackDown.
Edge and Christian have taken SmackDown by storm.
But SmackDown General Manager Theodore Long keeps putting dynamite opposition in front of them. Tonight, they face their toughest challenge yet.
Who could be more tough than Kane and The Undertaker? Those were literally the Brothers of Destruction.
So things haven't been going your way lately, huh, punk? How does a straight-edge guy like you drown your sorrows? With a glass of milk?
I could retire tomorrow and I'd have more singles accolades than you've ever had, Christian. If you're worried about my morale, then cheer me up by letting me smack the nose off your face at superstars.
Sure. I have no problem handing a teetotaler like you. Another loss.
Alright, there we go. Me and CM Punk, a challenge match.
So, I'm defending my World Heavyweight Championship against Chris Jericho at Elimination Chamber.
I know. And I'm taking him on tonight.
I think you'll do a great job, but I got nothing going on tonight. Why don't I come to the ring with you? I can totally be your manager.
That would be awesome. Will you wear rubber bands in your face?
Often imitated, never duplicated.
And will you shout motivational slogans through a megaphone?
Not happening.
Dude. Okay. Will you throw ceremonial salt in Jericho's face?
Sorry, I left my ceremonial salt in my other pants.
Well, what can you do?
As the manager, I declare today Crazy Hat Friday.
Works for me. Let's do this.
I always like it when the Canadians go sorry. I don't know why. It's a good part of my brain.
Jericho, the top contender for Edge's World Heavyweight Championship, is taking on Edge's newly reunited partner, Christian.
This should be one heck of a main event.
Why is Big Show hanging out with Chris Jericho? Remember when Chris Jericho rolled to WrestleMania? Big Show hated Chris Jericho?
Hit his opponent right here.
Hey, whoa. Hey, that's disqualification. Hey, yo, what the heck? Why?
Someone needs to get in here and stop this.
I don't know if anyone is that brave.
Jericho fell all the way to the floor.
His bad luck hasn't ended yet.
Oh my goodness, that may have taken out both men.
Meanwhile, Big Show and Edge are still battling. Does Edge think he can get Big Show up?
This doesn't look good.
Christian makes the save.
Now Edge has a chair.
Concerto by the Originators.
Hey, yo, they killed Big Show.
Edge and Christian are standing tall on SmackDown.
Edge got the best of Chris Jericho tonight. Will the World Heavyweight Champion reign supreme at Elimination Chamber?
Alright, me and CM Punk, let me get the challenge match out of the way.
Delivered to the next line.
Watch it, watch it.
He's looking to put his opponent away right here. Kill switch. He's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there.
Alright, y'all, I'm going to end the video right here. The next video you see is going to be us at the Chamber. And yeah, let me know what type of games you want to see next. How do you like this Road to WrestleMania? I like it so far. I hope we don't betray Edge or Edge doesn't betray us. Anyway, guys, thank you to like, comment, subscribe. For subscribing, share your friends. This video, I will know. Later, guys. Read your Bibles. Peace.